Thank you and good afternoon. Equity in DC schools is important. The absence of equal access to a competitive education encourages the opportunity divide to become a chasm. Therefore, reforming the DC school rating system is critical to closing the door of excuse that allows schools to be wrongly perceived as low quality. As the pandemic unearthed for some what many families of color and English language learners already knew about the digital divide and resource inequity in DC, now is the time to redress where the city's education budget can best improve access to resources for all students. Equity in DC schools also looks like the inclusion of restorative practices that builds relationships and school culture that sustains the growth and development of thriving communities that date back many generations. In DC, African-American students make up 59% of the school's population. Many of their parents and grandparents are former DC students. I grew up in Ward 4 and graduated from Duke Ellington School of the Arts. Now I teach 10th grade English at my alma mater to students from all over the city. Many of my 10th grade students struggle to participate in virtual learning where either their connections are weak and spotty, or they struggle to connect with the English literature curriculum, at times lacking diversity. I often work triple time to integrate Black literature and Black experiences into my lessons, life-changing history that should automatically be included. It's a good thing that I have an arts background because I must integrate song, passion, and even comedy along with more inclusive reading materials so that my students are engaged and see themselves in the framework of their city and their country. How can we have more teachers who empathize with students in this city? DCPS needs to grow its own teacher population from the diverse communities in the city to encourage equity through opportunity. DCPS can, to quote President Biden, build back better. Who better to build progressive and sustainable public and charter school learning environments than licensed teachers who know their own communities? How will students of color begin to see themselves better in the classroom literature and lessons? DCPS needs to take bold steps to reimagine the white construct traditional approach to begin to develop a holistic curriculum that is both balanced and diverse, which is how every student in DC should learn. This city should dare to have diverse educators, education leaders, community advocates, and all stakeholders at the decision table. When everyone is in the room, there is a greater opportunity to be transparent with the work to reimagine how public and charter school education happens in DC. Thank you.